Hi friends, Ryan here with Ryan's Candles and Crafts, and I was debating whether or not we were going to do a kit up in chat, but you know what? I think we're going to go ahead and do it. I mean, there's going to be some time lapses and stuff like that in between here and there and stuff, but I've got kind of a mess going on right now, and I kind of want to talk through like what I'm doing, what's going on, what's happening, and kind of what my thought process is through some of this. So currently right now I'm going in between two diamond art paintings. I'm going between Jojo and Mojo, both by the same artist. A lot of similar colors that are in here as well. And I've also got my toolkit out that I did a review on. So if you haven't seen that, go ahead and I'll pop that up somewhere in the corner over here probably for you to be able to take a look at. I have a small update when it comes to this kit. I do believe that my latch is already like broken in a sense. So it's not the most secure. Like it works, but I don't know, it's not the best. It's okay. I'm gonna get a new one here soon. I've got a diamond art boxing that's gonna be happening at some point. I ordered a bunch of stuff from Amazon. That's what it's gonna end up being. But anyway, I'm going in so many different tangents right now. But there's some stuff in here that I don't need at all anymore. I have these couple things out. I have several diamond art kits now, and I went through and took a lot of the toolkits out and everything. And I'm glad to see that there are some larger ones. Like this is what I got with Jojo and Mojo, and then this is what I got with one of the larger kits that I had ordered. So I'm glad to see that there's some of that out there. But I think if I have, yeah, I've got a multi-placer in here and the wax and stuff. So really, I need to just organize everything. That's kind of what this video is about, is getting myself organized with all of this stuff, because there is so much of it. Now, this is what came with the Make Market kit. I don't need this anymore. This is garbage. These clips also came with it too. Haven't found a use for these yet. I'm not going to throw them away just yet. So we're going to keep those. These little squigglies, honestly, I'm going to get rid of. The pens that came with the Make Market kit, I'm going to get rid of too. I don't know if I can pull this up or not. I don't know if this is going to show, but we're going to try. Where's my camera? So you can see this one here. This is the Diamond Art Club multi-placer that comes with it. And I think this is like a 7. Yeah, it's a 7. There's a 7 on there. You can't see it very well. And then this is the multi-placer for the Make Market kit. But you can see how different they are. This one from Make Market is twice the width as what this is from Diamond Art Club. This one does not work well. This one does. This one is actually absolutely perfect when it comes to doing diamond art. If this were half the size, it would be fantastic, but it's not. So this is garbage. This is a keeper. It's just my opinion. Now, this I'm also going to throw away. I mean, it came with this too, but I ordered some pens myself, so that's going to go. Which also means that all of these pens that are with this kit, every single one of these are garbage. They're going away. So none of that is needed. Let's see. I've got the 15 baggies that are in here. These are the other multi-placers that came with it. Garbage. Going away. Let's see. I have actual garbage in here, so that's fine. That's going to go away too. Keep my little garbage pail over here. Now, I have a hard time throwing things away when it comes to this stuff. And the reason why I have a hard time throwing things away is because I am a pack rat. I don't like to throw things away. However, when it comes to this stuff, You really have to pick and choose your battles on like, what am I going to keep? What am I not going to keep? Especially when you find that, I'm trying to get the static off of this thing. That's what I'm trying to do with it. But with the Diamond Art Toolkit that you get, of course, I've got yet another one of these, which is going to come in handy. The baggies, the wax, all of that I'm going to keep. I have some other bags that I got from Walmart that I want to use as well. But this pen, this Diamond Art Club pen that comes with the toolkit is actually really convenient. But the wax that comes with this is pretty good. The multi-placer is good. I use the 4 all the time. So I'm just gonna keep using this. If I look here, yeah, I've got another 7 placer, more pink wax. And I think that's kind of what these bags are going to be used for too, is I've got all of this wax that's in here. This that's not opened, like the sealed stuff, let's go ahead and just keep a bag of it. This is a kit up in chat, but this is also like me organizing and how I'm going to get organized with all of this stuff that I'm getting. Because let's be honest, they give you a lot of free stuff. And then it's just a matter of, am I going to use the free stuff? Am I going to get rid of the free stuff? Like, what is the preference that I have of the free stuff? I don't know. I'm curious to know what you guys do. Tell me in the comments below. How do you get yourself organized? How do you organize all of this stuff, right? What do you do? So I'm going to label this as clear wax. And we're going to say DAC for Diamond Art Club. Because I am that guy that likes to keep things separate from different companies. I know, call me crazy, but that's how I am. So I'm not entirely sure if... No, I think I'll just take these out of here. I was going to keep them in the bags, but open this up. It does not want to come out of there easily, does it? It does not. So this way, if I end up running out on a pen, I can refill it, do what I want with it. So we'll keep my clear wax in here, and then we'll grab another one, and we'll go with our heart wax. And again, from DAC, if I can write correctly. Because here's the other thing that I'm going to be doing too. My drills, I'm definitely going to make sure that I keep my drills separate by company. I only have one diamond art painting right now from Dreamer Design. I will eventually get more. Like, that will happen. I don't know why I just closed that up. When I feel like I'm going to need it again, maybe? Oh, let's see. So we've got these. These are all empty. Okay, what about the big one? Does the big one have... Oops, doggone it. I keep hitting my stupid microphone. Nope. Okay. So that's fine. That's garbage. Okay. So that keeps these out of my way. My little baggies. I think I'm going to end up getting like a Ziploc bag to put these in instead of these. Because I'm going to end up with a lot of these. Somehow, some way, I'm going to have a lot of them. So, this is garbage. I need my scissors, and I need dryer sheets, because we're going to need these to reduce the static on that. Okay, next, what else are we keeping? We're going to keep this. I'm going to keep my blue wax that I've got sitting in here. I'm going to keep the funnel for now. I'm not going to use it yet. It's my other tip for my other things. We don't need that anymore. Okay. Now, what I forgot, I'm going to have to go back and watch my video as to what numbers are the same. But it makes me wonder. So I know 3843 is the same. Really just going to need to start with the diamonds and work my way through them. It's really what I'm going to need to do. And I learned between this video and the last, I am not going to sit here and chop every single one of them up and then try and figure this out. No, 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 no. We are going to chop one at a time. I know my fairy dust ones are the same. The Z307 I don't have, but the 3825 and the 38, well, you guys can't see that. The 3825, let's get there, and the 3865, those are both the same. Do I have easy access to those? Yes and no. You know what? If we go to these larger ones, so the 3856, there's 2 bags of these. And the 3856 is this one. Now the symbol is different though, but the drills themselves are the exact same. So what I can do is we'll take this one off somehow, some way. It's going to be easy to use my fingernail. It is. Okay, and that came off real easy. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. That's not the same. This is 3856. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, 3856 is this one. So it's still 3856. I'm just getting myself confused. It's just a different symbol. That's right. I don't know why I was thinking Z was, I don't know. And then what I have to make sure of too is that I'm separating this out from that. Because it's very probable that we could get some things mixed up. We don't want to do that. Now, I do already have one piece of dryer sheet in there. I think we'll go ahead and do... Now, I did see something on, I want to say it was TikTok, to where they took the diamonds, put them, it was so interesting. And you know what? And we're gonna try this. Do I want to do that with it? So they took the dryer sheet and put it in there. And then they took these. Now, thankfully, these all came out. And then, where's my lid? I think it was the lid was placed on top. Or maybe it was they were put in. At any rate, like, this was done with it. Oh, no. We're trying. We're trying to do something different here. So this is supposed to help with the static. So if I just take these and put them in here. I'm going to hold for a second there, and I'm going to put another piece of dryer sheet in. Okay. I think that works. Where's my lid? I mean, okay. Set that off to the side. Now, I do think that 341 was another one that we had. That's the other thing about this thing. It's hard to get to some of this stuff. And yeah, 341 was another one. Oh, there's a black one stuck to that apparently. There's a 3856 attached to that. All right, so as we're doing this, let's talk about how things are going to go in our next story. And this is for Jojo, right? This is the story that we're working on now. Is going to be for Jojo. And Jojo is going to be a very interesting bird, I think. And the reason why I say that is because Jojo is... I'm sorry, Mojo. We're talking about Mojo. I don't know why I'm thinking about Jojo right now. But Mojo, I've probably been doing that a lot. Really just need to kind of like wheel this around in it. Oh, doggone it. This is not working. This is not working very well. I am messy. I'm a messy, messy person when it comes to this stuff. This is why we do time lapses on this stuff. Because I can't do two things at once. I can't talk and do this. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do a time lapse, and then I'm going to do a voiceover. That's what we're going to do. So I will say I'm very glad that we went to a time lapse. And before we get into this, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to get notified on when we upload videos. And then also don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below. let me know what you think of the kit in chat. Now, as I was going through, progressing through the rest of this, putting the lid on top obviously did not work, but putting the drills into the dryer sheets in the tray and then having them kind of rustle around a little bit, you know, do a little tumble through, actually did help quite a bit when it came to getting rid of some of the static on these drills. I was actually very pleasantly surprised with it. Now, as I'm going through and doing this kit up, I realized there were so many things that I did wrong with this, and I believe at some point in the video, I will be separating out what we have. I believe when so much time has gone past since I started editing this video, I will admit, and to what I'm doing now, I went back and watched some of it, but you know, we did the comparison between the two, between Jojo and Mojo, and how many colors we had. And I will say that at some point you'll start seeing it here to where I start pulling out those that I know I'm going to need and setting them off to the side, and then setting the ones that I won't need off to the other side. It just made organizing a lot easier when it came to trying to figure out which ones I'm keeping, which ones I'm not. What I should have gone through and kitted down on everything first, but I did feel like I'm gonna have the same amount of colors for a lot of these things, so it could have gone either way when it comes to the speed of this, to be quite honest with you. And I think for this one, just like with Jojo, it took me a couple of days to go through it, and it's only because, you know, I have a very limited amount of time. I have a full-time job. I have responsibilities at home. I only have an hour or two after work to be able to do things. And then I'm also waking up at 6 a.m. to sit down, do diamond painting, do editing, do voiceovers. As of right now, it is 7:14 in the morning that I am doing this voiceover for this video. So it's really become a balancing act. And I will say that during this process, at this point in time, yes, I'm kitting up, but I am actually almost done with Mojo already. And it has been very humbling and very enlightening as to how I can go through and manage my schedule with all of everything that I have going on, getting these videos out for you guys, getting the kit ups done, getting the voiceovers done. It's actually a really fun process too, even though it's getting up early and, you know, doing all the things and still trying to take care of life. It's still been a lot of fun. Now let's go back to it. I went on a little bit of a tangent here. Let's go back to what we're doing here. As I said, the dryer sheet and putting these in the dryer sheet really did help with the kit up process and the static when it comes to these drills, which is really, really nice. And believe it or not, this kit, this Make Market toolkit that I'm using, I did a review of it, and there were things that I liked, there were things that I didn't like. I'm still at my 4-star review with it. The containers are fantastic. I have learned to use the top tray when it comes to keeping these kind of half and half split up to make access to the bottom a little bit easier, but also to make access to the ones that I'm readily using available that are sitting on the top. I go through and I use the top shelves to organize myself, figure out which symbols that I need, get those put together, put them together by color. It's really helped in that organization piece. When I'm going through and kitting down on this from Jojo to Mojo on the colors that I'm not using, we are going through and we are using the small baggies that I got from Walmart, because those are going to hold a lot more eventually. I've seen so many things on Facebook and a couple of other groups that I belong to on how they store these extra drills. So I'm curious to know, put it in the comments below, how do you store your extra drills? I know some people throw them out. I know some people keep them. I, for one, will be keeping them. I will be categorizing them as, you know, DAC and the number and everything, because I want to be able to keep them separate in case, in the event that we go and have, what is it? In case we go to a different company, I still want to be able to keep my DAC drills separate from the other places, because I don't know the quality of them, and I don't know what that's going to look like yet, right? And you know, this channel is still new. If you're seeing this now as it airs, if you're seeing this later when the channel has grown, thank you for coming back and watching this. So the last bit of this, we're just going to go through. We're going to get this taken care of, and I really hope that you guys have enjoyed the video, and let me know in the future in the comments below if, you know, do you enjoy the Kit Up chats? Do you want to see more of the process? What is it that you're wanting to see here on the channel? You are my viewer. I am very curious to hear your thoughts and what you think. That is all I have for you guys. We'll go ahead and put some music on here for the last few minutes of this time lapse, and I can't wait for you all to hear Mojo's story.